What Yoda didn't realize was that attachments and emotion are some of the strongest allies the Jedi could have. Let's begin with this scene for example number 1. This is the scene where we see Obi-Wan harness the dark side to avenge his murdered master, whom he was deeply attached to. If Obi-Wan really had no attachments like the Jedi commanded, then the loss of Qui-Gon would not have fazed him, therefore not eliciting any hatred or emotions in general towards Maul. This means he wouldn't be able to draw upon the dark side through his emotions, which was the sole reason he was able to kill Maul. The second reason and piece of evidence here is, let's take this scene, as we see Luke meditating during his training with Yoda on Dagobah. If he hadn't received images of Leia and Han in trouble on Cloud City, then he would never have gone to Bespin to save them, meaning they'd be dead or turned to slaves. Anakin's loss of his mother. Countless times his premonitions and abilities to see into the future told him that his mother was in danger. However, due to the Jedi Code and Obi-Wan's constant reiteration to be mindful of his thoughts, he waited too long and she died. And example number 4. When Obi-Wan and Anakin dueled Dooku on the Shadow's Hand, Anakin was enraged by the possibility of Obi-Wan dying at the hands of the Count after he was knocked unconscious. This led to Anakin finally letting go of his anger and fear and using them just as Obi-Wan had used his on Maul, and the result was beating Dooku and saving the Chancellor. The fifth example is taken from Legends and the Expanded Universe. Luke's new Jedi Order is much more flexible and realistic. It allows for love, family, friends, and attachments because, as a normal person, Luke understands how much all of this is needed for a healthy society, which in turn results in a mentally balanced Jedi. The sixth and most concrete example, Luke redeems Vader because Darth Vader couldn't watch his son die. Vader wouldn't have been redeemed if he were watching Palpatine smite some random rebel soldier. It was his connection to Luke which reminded him of himself, of Anakin Skywalker.